Alright, let's continue with this question. We are at page 10 of worksheet 8.5, example 4. The curve y equals to a cosine bx plus c, where a, b and c are positive integers, is defined from 0 to 180 only. Is defined from 0 to 180 degree only. That means the graph is restricted from 0 to 180. Okay? If the curve has an amplitude of 3, a period of 60, and a minimum value of 4, state the values of a, b, and of c. Okay, so what does it mean? I have to find out what is the a, b, and c. So let's stare at this closely. They give me this y equals to a cosine bx plus c. So recall what is a, b, and c. What is a? Amplitude, right? Did the question state what is the amplitude? Yes, amplitude of 3. So a is 3. B, what is b? B is number of cycles. B is number of cycles in 360. Okay? So if period is 60 degree, let's find out. The formula for period is this. Period is always 360 degree divided by b, right? Correct. So now if I know period is 60, question say period is 60 degree, so I rewrite. Instead of writing period, I write 60 degree lah. Can I solve for b? Yes, I can solve for b. So b, you swap position with 60, cross, then 60 divide. Answer for b is 6. Okay? So today we will also learn another formula. We will learn another formula. Because we learn period equals to 360 divided by b ma. So you can, if you want, the question asks you to find b, right? And they give you period. You can also remember this formula, 360 divided by period. It means the same thing. These two formula means the same thing. I'm just swapping the position of period and b. Period and b swap position. Which makes sense. Okay, the last one is C. They say minimum value is 4. Minimum value is 4. Let's check. A is a positive number 3. Oh, A is positive number 3. That means I can use the formula properly. This formula. Minimum value equals negative a plus c. I can use this formula. Let's do it. So minimum value equals to negative a plus c. I don't have other color pen. Let's use black. Minimum value of 4. So minimum value, I write 4 equals to negative a I have as 3 plus c minus 3. I bring over 4 plus 3. C equals to 7. Ta-da! I got all the answer correct. A, B, C. So y equals to 3 cosine 6x plus 7. They didn't request you to do this, but I just write down. Okay, for you. Let's move on. Okay, done. If you need more time, please pause the video. If not, let's move on to the next page. Okay, the next page. Example 5. Okay, in this video, let's complete example 5 at least. In a theme park, the car of a roller coaster reaches y meters above the ground when it is horizontally x meters away from the starting point, where y equals to 18 plus 12 sine 2x for x between 0 to pi, explain clearly how you obtain maximum height, minimum height. Okay, let's slow down the question now. There are some things I need you to edit first because you have not learned radian measure. So let's change the question to 180 degree. Cancel away, change from 0 degree to 180 degree. Okay, we will learn this in degree first. In a theme park, car of a roller coaster reaches y meters above the ground, blah blah blah. Okay, example 5 is a real life question. Okay, real life context question. Some of you may see it as a very easy question. Some of you may find it difficult to accept this kind of question. Okay, so I will show you two methods. Okay, both methods, two methods of understanding this question. Then you see which one you prefer. Okay, if let's say you just blindly remember the formula. Okay, you look at this equation. Okay, that represent the roller coasters y meters above the ground when it's horizontally x meters away from the starting point, blah blah blah, from 0 to 180 degree. So for this case, right, I will rewrite it. Y equals to, this is not the form that I want. I must write it as a sine bx plus c. So I write as 12 sine 2x plus 18. Recognize your ABC. A equals 12, B equals to 2, C equals to 18. Then you are ready to go. And take note, A is positive, so it's not a tricky question. Straight away I can know, I can apply the formula. Max value. Let's talk about max height lah, since they are not, it's a real life question. So max height equals to, recall, please recall, A is positive, so maximum value equals A plus C, minimum value is negative A plus C. Okay, recall. A plus C equals to 12 plus 18 equals to 30 meters. Am I right? Yes. The minimum height, negative A plus C, negative 12 plus 18, 6 meters. Am I right? Yes. Okay, but this is the first method. Okay, easy to apply, but not easy to understand. Okay, second method I will show you right now here. Second method is for you to understand the concept. Once you understand the concept, then basically you know a lot more about trigonometry. So for this case, if you can visualize how the graph will look like, there are two cycles in 360. Alright, again let me rewrite. Y equals to 12 sine 2x plus 18. There are two, B is 2, so there are two cycles in 360. So there should be one cycle in 180. Am I right? Okay, B is 2. I repeat again, B is 2. So it means there are two cycles in 360. Two cycles of the sine graph in 360. So there should be one cycle within 180. Because 180 is half of 360. So if you cannot visualize, then how about using your best friend, Desmos? Okay, I've sketched the graph y equals to 18 plus 12 sine 2x. Look at the graph. Okay, this is 0. 180, let me cover for you. 180 should be roughly here. Can you see that this is exactly one cycle? It goes up gradually, goes down and up again. One cycle of the sine graph. Okay, it's lifted up by how many units? It's lifted up by 18 units. So this intercept over here should be 18. Why 18? Because the C is 18. Okay, so I will just draw it out for you to see. But in exam you don't have to draw out because this question didn't request you to draw out. I mean, I'm just trying to explain more to you how it works. Okay, so it should start with 18. It should go as high as 30. 30 because plus 12 ma. Okay, before that lah, just now you have seen the graph, right? So let me explain to you using second method, then after that I draw for you so you'll be more convinced. Second method, right? You recall that for sine graph is always between these two numbers. I may not have mentioned to you before, but do you know that for sine graph, right, the highest value and the lowest value is always 1. Okay, let me bring you back to page 8. Sine graph and cosine graph, the highest value is 1. Can you see it's 1? The lowest value is -1. Highest value 1, lowest value -1. So the graph is restricted. Sine x is between -1 and 1. The y value, right? Between -1 and 1. Will it change when it become 2? Will the height, how high the graph will go and how low the graph will go, will it change when I put a 2 here? The answer is no. This 2 just tells me how many cycles within 360. Within 360, how many cycles? It doesn't tell me how high or how low it goes. So it is still -1 and 1. Okay? But when I multiply by 12, what happened to the graph? Multiply by 12. What am I doing? Sorry. I multiply sine 2x by 12. Okay, I have to balance it. This multiply by 1 multiplied by 12, -1 multiplied by 12 as well. You get it? I do this on all three sides of the inequality. But my equation has 18 plus 18. Not to worry, so I plus 18. 18 plus 12 sine 2x. Okay, let me use another color again. But too bad I don't have many colors, so I use black. 18 plus this, 18 plus 12. Okay, right here. 18 plus -18 plus -12 plus 12. What happens then? Let's evaluate the sides. This is 18 minus 12, 6. 18 plus 12, 30. What is 18 plus 12 sine 2x? 18 plus 12 sine 2x. Very familiar. 18 plus 12 sine 2x. Oh, sorry. 18 plus sine 12 2x. Sine 12 2x. I mean 18 plus 12 sine 2x is y. So I replace 18 plus 12 sine 2x with y. Yeah, so y is between 6 and 30. The minimum height is 6 meters. Maximum height is 30 meters. Both correct. If you are used to method 1 already, then go ahead. If you prefer method 2, then do so. Okay, so for both methods, let me show you how the graph will look like. The highest will be The highest will be 30. The lowest will be 6. Then the graph will be restricted between these two. Let me just do a rough sketch. Pardon me if it's untidy. Okay, so I should see only one cycle in 180. So let's make 180. 2 cycles, the B is 2, 2 cycles in 360, so 1 cycle in 180. It will look like this. Down, down, up, like that. Okay, let me tidy up a bit. Okay, so this is how the roller coaster ride look like. Okay, that's all. Please go and do homework. Textbook page 255, 8B, question 2A, 3A, 5 and 10. That's all for this lesson. Bye.